You like Trump? Good girl. You like Biden? Come on, man. We cheated. Alright, good evening. I had a few comments on my last video on my sorting station, and I was going to give an update on that somewhat. It's working great, nothing wrong with it. They have this unit here, I've seen it listed for $415 for this unit here. And they have a cheaper unit, but the cheaper unit is you can go on Thermotronics website and look up the stuff they got. They got a cheaper unit. It's $240. Part number T is in Tom, M is in Michael, T is in Tom, dash 2000, S is in Sam. Look that unit up. Thermotronics. I guess that's the way you say it. I don't pronunciate everything like it's supposed to. Uh, and I'm limited on education. But I'm just here to try to help y'all find something that I like, and I think y'all would like too. Gatekeeper said his holding station was on his last leg. So, my point being that this unit here, the unit that the cheaper version of it don't have a screen on the front of it, which that screen don't really do a lot on this one. It just tells you when it's ramping up, when it's ramping down. It goes into rest mode, so it don't sit down and eat up the tips on it. The thing about the Hakko and all that stuff that eats up the tips is because the temperature stays on the tip, or it stays and burns up. It don't go down to a resting, like, see, my phone just went into rest so it don't burn up the battery. You understand? But when you need it, there it is. But when you don't need it, it goes into rest. That's the way this works. Well, so they have the cheaper version. It's only but it is 240, 220. Like here in the United States, it's you probably have to change the plug on it. I don't know. I ain't got one yet. I asked for one through a representative, and surely I'll get one. I'll have to put a 220 plug over here for the for this table. I got one up underneath it, but I actually got three underneath it. I got three different plugs for three different things. Three different. Oh, if somebody comes over you with a 220 amp and it's got a different plug on it, dryer plug, I got the dryer plug. But it's like five of those damn things, but I only got one of them. Uh, that's a whole nother can of worms. But, alright, the reason that I'm telling y'all about these is because not only goes into rest mode, saves y'all that. So if you need to replace consumables, all these sorting stations are going to go through consumables. This one not as much. Like in 3 years time, I've been through one element. One. If I need to replace something for it, you can go on the internet and, you know, it's like $40 for an element. But you can go buy, these don't get copied. Like that Hakko, this Hakko is the most copied, and the Hakko unit is the most copied thing out there. You gotta watch. You go on all them forums, look them up. Every one of them says watch what you're doing, because you can get fake stuff, and they do have fake stuff. I think this one's fake, but this one's actually done better for, it says, from here to here than the original, but from here up it is not. Alright, this unit here, I found them on Amazon and I bought, I think, 4 elements. But 2 of them didn't work with my unit, but I kept them anyways. So I got 2 of these that worked with mine. It takes the same one as a Matcow. The same one. I got that wrong the other day. The hot temperature is Republican red. The yellow for the turncoat rhinos. That's the middle temperature. I think that's between 600 to 700 degrees, and these is from 700 to 900 or something like that. And then you got the lowest one, is like the Republican, I mean the Democrat blue for the cold-hearted ones. But you got that element costs 17, 18, let's say $20. Well, by the time you can go to Fat Boy and look up what he's got on there. He sells parts for these, and all of us should know ICA Manufacturing. That's where we get our parts for to make ants for. Well, you get that element, it's $19, $18.95. Then I didn't even see that on there, but he did sell these at one point in time, and this may be where I got that from. I don't know, but I'd say that's probably another $18. So you done bought 2 elements just in them 2 parts right there. You done bought 2 of the elements for that one, which the only thing can go bad. And then you got this, the Hakko. Make sure you can buy knockoff ones, but if you buy a knockoff one and put it on there and let it get hot and all that shit, sometimes it won't come off and it'll be married to the element, and then whatever this thing is called here, it'll be married to that too, because you can't get this off to take that off, so you're screwed. So you stuck with that tip on that element. I've tried to get them off and broke the element, and then I double screwed in. I really didn't have nothing to work. At least with that married to that, it would put out some kind of heat. Well, alright, you got that. So you got 18, 18, and then $4.95, $5 for that. Then you got the barrel at Fat Boy, $4.95. And then you got that right there, the nut, for $4.95. So by the time you done it, now all this don't go out at one time. You'll have a tip that goes bad, you replace it. You'll have this that goes bad. Don't say they don't go bad. Anybody running one of these, they'll rust off around that little furrow right there, and then the tip just falls out of it. I've had that to happen. I've been sitting there running the damn thing, and the tip just fall out because it rusted out, and as I was moving it, just all the little metal fell off and fell out, and it fell off. I've had that to happen like 30 or 40 times. Over the last 7 or 8 years, it's happened quite a few times. I've had these to get loose, because when they heat up it expands and they get loose, and then I've had the tips get where they wasn't grab hold, and so I put a little dent right here now, and it keeps it kind of tight to that, and it gives you enough room to where you can tighten it down a little bit more. Just little things to learn. Like I said, Fat Cat learned me a lot about this. I didn't even think about it by trimming that tip down some to where it would, the actual element would actually touch the metal, the tip metal up in the end. I didn't even think about it, but yeah. And it's just all around better. Well, I just thought I'd make this little short video on this, and I made about 15 of them, but and I didn't like them. I said something I didn't like, this, that, and the other. But it's late. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been up all damn day long. But yeah, that's what I'd buy. And like I said, I'm going to get another one in. It's just going to be a while. Hopefully. He ain't never lied to me as of yet. His name's Ed down here in Raleigh. Works for that company. And we'll see. But this unit here, you get 2 in 1. The other one, I think you get 2 in 1. I'm not sure. You can get on there and look. Like I said, model number T as in Tom, M as in Michael, T as in Tom dash 2000 S. And it's just look up that and then sorting station. It should come up. And actually go to their actual website, not just some other page, Miles or who in the hell selling them. Actually go to the Thermotronics web page and look and read what they got. That unit there, the 2000, is actually 10 more watts better than this one, but this one's got a little screen that really don't do anything but just show a display. It's got a little light as it comes on. That's all it needs. It blinks red when it's disconnected and yellow when it's working. But alright, if I can do this to help somebody out, that's all. That's the only thing I need from it. I don't get any kickback, no money, no nothing off of it. I don't make any money off it whatsoever. I'm just telling you this because I use it. It works great. I've never had a minute's trouble with it other than that one element. And I had, when I got it, he sent me 3. So I had something to go back to. I just bought some more elements. Now, they didn't send me all chisel tips. He sent me 3, one little one, one medium size, and one big one. It is only 40 watts, but it's the strongest 40 watts I've seen. It's stronger than the Hakko. And it's always ready to go. That's what I like about it. And the consumables cost a lot less. Look at it. Picked it up. It's ready to go. Every damn time. Which Hakko's ready to go every time. But until they char over. When it gets that char over, you go have to go down and clean your damn tip and re-tin it and all that shit. And I know, yes, it did work. This one's even got some little solder left on it. Gatekeeper's little video on keeping it tip. It's right. It works. But then again, if it ain't the tip, it's this barrel. It'll beat them up. I think they're made out of stainless, I guess. I don't think a magnet will stick to it. But alright then, I'm rambling. Later. Alright. If you can, when you use your Hakko, use it like this. That's the best way to use it. That's the most efficient way. It works a lot better. The heat transfers a lot better. And if you're rested on your balls, it even works a little better than that.